Hey guys, Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another Danmachi Season 4 episode review for you guys. Sorry for getting this video out like a day late, but I went to SoFi Stadium. I watched the episode once I got home and everything, but by then I was exhausted from driving all the way back from Inglewood to where I live now, but like, I was tired. I watched the episode. I ate, exhausted. Your typical day in the life type of thing where you get tired, man. You get tired. But we get a solid episode here. We get a solid episode. We have some backup arriving. Not the backup I thought we would see, but we get the backup. We get the reunion of the Xenos members finally coming back. But at the same time, we get some Bell Ryuu moments that were pretty good, which I guess is starting their potential ship, which is funny, but this episode was nice. This episode practically, going from the gang, our main party, Lily and the others, they're just going down lower and lower into the floors, and pretty much they're getting close to the part where the dungeon area where Bell and Ryuu fought against the Juggernaut the first go around. And they're obviously seeing the dead corpses and the bodies and everything, and then they get to the room where, that the battle took place, and they're looking around, they see the holes made by the lantern, and Lily's like, whoa, there's this deep hole. So pretty much to them, they now realize, like, okay, Bell could actually still be alive. He might be all the way down there now. It looked like Lily was about to jump down there, but the dude Welf's like, you can't go down there, but at least we know that he might still be alive. He must be further down in the dungeon and everything. And that's when they end up running into these freaking eel-like creatures, man, that are very physical, that are very tough and everything, are very hard to take down, which was what Aisha makes a mention. And they get to the point where they're actually backed into a freaking bad enough corner where they look like they're getting ganged up on. You have it to where Welf has been using their new magic sword, but he seems like he gets exhausted a lot. It takes a lot of magic power and energy out of him just to swing the sword and get an attack off, which it goes to show you how much this guy has been working to try to keep this team alive. And geez, thank goodness they have that magic sword even before that, because there was times where they actually were running into some hordes. If not for the magic sword, they'd probably be dead by now. But all of a sudden, they're getting overwhelmed. Then we have it to where we see familiar faces, and the Xenos members actually do come back, and they actually help out Lily and the others. And we have one of the Xenos members like, oh yeah, we're here to help and everything. We heard from crap, I forgot the skeleton. Fells. We heard from Fells that you guys needed some assistance, so luckily the Xenos members have come in. Now the question is, it seemed like that's not all the member of the Xenos members. I wonder if the other Xenos members were maybe sent to go find Bell somewhere else. So that's kind of the thing. And we actually do cut to Tsubaki and the other maid cafe chicks. And they're seeing the same thing that they're seeing. They're actually fairly close to where Welf and the others are at. They just probably have to walk a little bit more and they'll run into them. But one of the cat girls, they make a mention oh, this, I don't know, something feels off. Something feels very ominous, and I'm not liking where this is going. Which might be a reference to the Juggernaut. Which again raises these whole death flags things and things like that with what these characters are going through. But I would guess that Tsubaki and the maid cafe girls, they're gonna eventually run into Lily and the others, and say oh hey, yeah, we're here for backup and everything. And they're gonna be like, oh wait, where's Bell? And they're gonna be like, we got separated from him and we're trying to go find him. So it could be a thing. Now, in terms of Bell and Ryuu, they're practically doing what they're doing to survive. In a way, you have it to where, Ryu is in a way teaching Bell how to better combat the lower floors, especially the monsters and everything. Like she makes it, like she tells him like at some point, like after they were fighting these like wolfmen, like you're making things harder on yourself than you're already, you know, doing. You just got to take a deep breath and, you know, just focus on one enemy at a time and everything. And we kind of see it out, you know, monologue wise. She's talking as if she's more than likely going to sacrifice herself so Bell can do this, and she's kind of had this thinking, but we know that Bell can inspire Ryu to say no, we're both getting out here. And she makes a mention like, you know, he's gonna think that, you know, he's gonna think that how did I say it? That we're both gonna get out of here, but I know when the time comes, it's only gonna be him that's gonna get out of here, and that's fine, and I'm fine with that. So it's like she's already content to die. I feel like Bell is gonna be the person through this thing, in a way, is gonna try to convince her to not give up and not want to just kick the bucket, because Bell has this belief like, you know, we're gonna get out of here alive. Now I don't think Ryu's gonna die, but maybe Ryu does die. I don't know. We do get the flashback moment. It seems like she had some sort of beef with one of her guild members. I didn't really pay attention to the talk that they were having. I'm kind of more waiting on the fact, when are we gonna get this whole thing, this whole story point of when her guildmates end up dying to the trap set by, you know, the Evilist Guild, and things like that. So yeah, but yeah, you know, you get a nice moment between the two, where they're taking, you know, not only this drink but this potion and things like that. And even with this like slime goo drink or whatever, this water drink, you know, it gets to a point where they almost do an indirect kiss. They almost have an indirect kiss moment, which was funny because I believe Ryu got a little bit flustered because she like hesitated before she drank it, because Belle's like, oh wait, I put my lips on that, and then she was like, and then she just put it away immediately. I'm like, Ryu, are you catching the feelings for Belle right now too? Are you gonna be the next girl in line that catches feelings and she starts being another girl that simps for Belle? I think that might be happening. Honestly, if I'm being honest, bro, you know, I do like Belle with Hestia a lot, but shit, man. After what I've seen with Ryu, I'm just seeing the fact that Ryu and Belle are kind of, you know, especially Ryu in the past, she would look like she was a similar energetic type character like Belle was, like our Belle is like currently right now. I think they would actually make a pretty nice couple right there. I ain't gonna lie. I honestly would be down with a Belle Ryu like relationship. Like if they were to end the series off and Belle ends up hooking up with Ryu, I'd be completely fine with that, because then she could have another person that, you know, she deeply cares about. Not to say that she doesn't care about Belle, but I'm just saying like somebody she's like loves and she can treasure, probably for the rest of her life. So, you know, I can get behind that. I can get behind it. The season is starting to make me more of a Belle x Ryu shipper. I do like Ryu. Yeah, but that's kind of it of the episode. Nothing really else happens outside of what I made a mention of, and things like that. So, yeah, that's kind of the thing. But solid episode of Danmachi. Definitely can't wait for more. And I can't wait to see where the story's going to go from here on out. But till then, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Danmachi, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Danmachi content or any other anime content I upload to the channel. Till then, guys, stay safe out there and have a great rest of your day, and I'm checking out this video. Peace.